Always wanted to take a man's life. You never knew it'd be so easy, right? You never knew you feel so easy like. Nobody told you about them sleepless nights. He grew up in a place where they were known to sin. It was a no-go zone, but that was all for him. He couldn't read, so the teacher gave an opening. See, he was humble and quiet, nobody noticed him. But he was reckless, wild as a young teen. Careless, ready to ride for this one team. Fearless, willing to die for this tough scene. He smoked wise, they used to smile at his young dreams. No school now, he's on the roads all day. He hates police, so fuck what the law say. Pebbles in his arse, shot and crack in the hallway. Strapped bare face, beating shots in the broad day. Mac 10 busting like he's lost his mind. Like 35 to life, never crossed his mind. Smoking weed, sipping alley as he sips into the night. Took a sip and got addicted to the life. He took a taste and got addicted to the game. Now people knew his name, he got addicted to the fame. No face, young banger, hot boy to the girls. But he getting his money, robbing man to the world. Blue steel automatic with the matching 95s. Color coordinated, little nigga stayed fly. Early out on the streets, little nigga stayed wise. Burning nothing but skunk, weed, little nigga stayed high. The spark was in his eye like he had nothing to lose. Beating shots a man for fun, like he had something to prove. Nightclub shootouts, niggas trying to make the news. Niggas told him slow down, life is only what you choose. But he ain't tryna hear them, he's staying on his team. They call him in the ears, let me see so let's him ring. He ain't tryna hear peace, he's tryna hear the burner spin. Guess he's caught up in the streets, caught up in the whirlwind.
This is a man's life.
Always wanted to take a man's life.
Older than
You never knew it'd be so
this
easy,
is a
right?
man's life.
You never knew you'd feel so breezy like. Nobody told you about the
This is a
sleepless
man's
nights. Always wanted to take a man's life.
Us from
You never knew it'd be so
this is a
easy, right?
man's life. Up in the
You
store,
never knew
right?
you'd feel so
This is
breezy
a
like.
song cry.
They should've told you about the sleepless nights. He was just a young G with a wise head. Born leader, so they followed as the wise led. Change whips every week to defy feds. Shit's peak, no sleep, got his eyes red. Loosed off the petty moves, trying to do big things. Now every gangbanger in the city want link him. Every dick rider, pussy boy want beef him. And their pretty baby mothers want beat him. But now he's getting real money, straight cash, madman cream. Tearing up the city with his madman team. Madman dreams have got him masked up and papered off. And all the country chips are paying off. Up and down motorways, 140 on the Porsche pedal. 2 bricks of budge bagged up in score pebbles. He's deep in his sleep, food lines ringing. He don't give a fuck, hit the curbs, eyes stinging. His money's right, but he feels like something's missing. Flashbacks to when the other side tried to diss him, but he stayed looking out for them. I think it's time to reach out to them. Time's passed and he ain't robbed nothing in a second, ain't burst nothing. Feels like he ain't really rapping. Automatic weapons, fuck the money mode. He's rolling with the Sutton, driving one up on the road. Big shiny chrome, all alone, no phones, left them all at home. Listening to Machiavelli in a different zone. He takes a ride over to enemy side, around the streets and the blocks where the enemies hide. No jokes on what he's gotta go, whose turn. Saw a nigga bang down and up and did a U-turn. He was stunting, clutching his waistline. Slapped 2 into his neck, in his face 5. Slapped 2 into the air, just for his life. Drove off with no regrets, it was his time.
This is a man's life.
Always wanted to take a man's life.
Older than
You never knew it'd be so
this is
easy,
a
right?
man's life.
You never knew it'd feel so breezy like. Nobody told you about the
This is a
sleepless
man's
nights.
life.
Always wanted to take a man's life.
Us from
You never knew it'd be so
this is
easy,
a
right?
man's life. Up in the
You never
store,
knew you'd
right?
feel so
This is my
breezy
song
like.
cry. Look at this man.
So now the body's made and he left it there. He saw the duppy in his face when he let it tear. Cold stares, watching breathe his last breath of air. They didn't give a fuck about you, now they better care. But now you're older, more body's been a couple years. You're trying to sleep while his soul whispers in your ears. You're trying to beat, you see the hole in his wicked air. You tell yourself that's a life, I'm the stinky air. But no fibbing, nigga, we all missing. Look up at the listen, you never did that for pitching. 4/5 him, left him with no visions. Now you reminiscing, just wishing he would've listened. But you knew what he would do if you ain't killing first. You knew that he was on his thing and he was quick to burst. You know that he was just like you but in a different shirt. He was about to leave you stuck, he had to leave it worse. You wanted to talk to him but it wouldn't work. He wouldn't listen, you was cut from the same dirt. From the same cloth, same clothes. You let it ring and kill the nigga on the main road. And for that you froze. And now your life is frozen in time behind these iron posts. And the story is told for young shooters to never choose the life we chose. Always wanted to take a man's life. You never knew it'd be so easy, right? You never knew you'd feel so breezy like. Nobody told you about the sleepless nights. Always wanted to take a man's life.
Burst from
You never knew it'd be so
This is
easy,
a
right?
man's life. Cover his soul, right? This is my song cry.
They should have told you about the sleepless nights.